Blue-Collar Homestead. Today's video we're going to do just a little bit of a homestead update. Al, I hear you. This little bottle baby is the loudest goat ever. But anyways, I'm going to bring you around, show you what's going on with the animals and all that. We did get rid of 3 of the goats. We're down to 2. And the funny thing is, the person we sold the goats to has pigs. So in the spring, when it comes time for us to get some pigs, I think we're going to buy from them. They're Hampshire pigs. I don't know much about them, but I'm going to research them. And we'll see how that goes. We're looking for a meat pig. Like I said, we're going to do 2 of them, I think. And we'll see how that goes. But the other 2 goats are going to be up for sale shortly. And unfortunately, they're going to have to go together because one of them's a wether and one's a buck. And I can't get stuck with just one goat because they're herd animals. So we're going to go have a look in the garden and see what the turkeys are up to and all that good stuff. I did pull a couple of samples out of the garden that has all the garlic in it, and this stuff is insane this year. I mean, it's just massive heads of garlic. I mean, these are like almost the size of a tennis ball. I've never had garlic grow this big before. So we pulled 3 of them. 2 of them were like this, and yeah, I had one smaller one, but I mean, not bad. So we're going to pull that. I don't remember how many hundreds I planted. I don't know, it's 400 or 500 plants or something. It's quite a bit, but we're going to take a walk out there and kind of look at the garden, look at the animals, and then we're going to get out there and we're going to start picking. So let me grab the camera and we're going to get going. Tank, buddy, come on. Hey, what is it? What are you doing, bud? All right, we're going to go back out to the garden. Let's go for a walk here and see what's going on. So, tomatoes are starting to come in, green peppers are starting to come in, jalapenos are starting to come in. So it's just a matter of time before we are completely covered in vegetables. So, let's head out into the garden, see what things are looking like. Let me flip this around real quick. Let me see here. What do we got? You can see little buds in that one. There's a nice green pepper going right here. You see there's jalapenos growing on there. That's doing its thing. Those are looking pretty good too. So yeah, there's quite a bit going on. And you can see all the tomato plants look like they're doing pretty well. Those are cucumbers back there, and then this side. The beans we got to replant again. For some reason, beans always give us trouble. So you can kind of see, I mean, tomatoes on this side are much bigger for some reason, but you can see we're starting to get them on there. They're all over the place. The garlic, that's another story. The garlic is back there. And that garden is totally overgrown and it looks like a forest. So, Al, what are you doing? This guy right here is the loudest goat ever. Super friendly, but loud. So, let's go see what the turkeys are up to. Of course, I got my chickens running around, and meat birds will be here middle of August. We got another 40 Ranger chickens coming. That seems to be the breed of choice for us that we like the best. Not a big fan of the Cornish cross. I know a lot of people like them, but we like the Ranger chickens. So, let's flip this around. You guys can see what the turkeys are up to. Yeah, they are getting to be a good size. Now, I believe these 2 are males. I'm not positive, and I think that might be a female. The white one's the broad-breasted turkey. Now, that one, she's pretty big. She's got to be, I don't know, 12 or 15 pounds. I'm thinking she might be ready to go to freezer camp by August. The other 2, I think those are the Nargansets. They take longer to grow, but everybody says the meat on them, from what I gather, is way better. We never tried those, but we had a couple of these a while back, but this will be interesting to see. So, what the difference is in meat. So let's head back on over to the where the garlic is. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the tractor back there. I'm going to pick it and just put it in the bucket of the tractor. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie about 10 heads of garlic in each bunch. Then of course I got to hang them for a while and let them dry out. So, hold on one second. Now, this is the part that's going to be a mess. I am going to completely take a shower and off, and then I'm going to go back here and pick all this stuff. This is completely overgrown. There's weeds. We haven't been back here in forever. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. Have a look. I got to crawl through the forest to get this stuff. I'm going to take a look at that. This is all weeds, but you can see, like here, this is a garlic plant. And I got one right here. Let's see if this one will come out. Oh, I can't reach down far enough. Yeah, I can't reach down far enough. The fence is holding me up, but yeah, so I got to get all my stuff in order, and then we'll get out here and we'll start picking. We'll see what this looks like. If all of it looks like the stuff I've already picked, we're in for a crazy harvest. So let me get my things in order, and we'll get out there. Al, got Al, and we got Colt. What I think I'm going to do to keep these two occupied, we're going to open that gate and let them go into the garden where all the weeds are and let them eat all that while we're picking the garlic. So that'll keep them occupied and out of our hair, I think. Let me do that and see what happens. I'm back here, and like I said, Alec decided to join me. And it has been raining, so...
Did you show him all the weeds?
Oh yeah, they've seen the weeds. Wow, you know, even with the rain, it's still... This stuff is still in the ground pretty good.
Well, it's probably like a suction cup.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Well, that's the first one.
That's better than last year.
Oh yeah, last year was not as good as this year, I don't think. But we were just getting started here. But yeah, some of these are a little bit smaller. But they can't all be huge. But oh yeah, okay. Well, this one looks like a good sized one here. Oh yeah, you can see they're not bad. It would probably be better to do this when it was drier, but
well, you know what?
These got to get out of the ground.
Yeah,
they're done. So
it is what it is.
They'll dry out.
All right,
so, anyways, we're gonna get all this picked, and then after we're done, I'll show you how much we got and what we're gonna do to hang it and all that good stuff. So, give us a while. It's gonna take us a little bit to pick this. So, we'll be right back. Are you cool, man?
I'm cool, man.
All right, we got everything picked. Tank, that is not for you, buddy. I'm going to put a dozen of these in a bunch. I'm going to zip tie them. Then I'm going to run a wire through them and hang them up in the tractor tunnel over there and let them dry out for a while. But you can see the whole bucket of the tractor is filled up. The heads are actually, they're all pretty good size. You know, you got some smaller ones. You got a lot of big ones. This is probably the best garlic batch we've had ever. I think this is, what, the 4th year we've done it?
Yeah. So
we're going to get all these wrapped up into the tunnel, and then we'll show you what that's like when it's all hung up. So, all right, this is it. We got all of our garlic picked. We zip tied it into, you know, bunches of 12. After adding it all up, we ended up with 324 heads of garlic. Some of them are pretty big. Some of them are like, you know, I mean, look at how massive that thing is. That's a pretty good, these are pretty good size, you know, heads of garlic. So that is our garlic harvest for 2024. The biggest garlic harvest we've ever done as far as the size and everything. So I don't think we're going to run out this year. So I think that's going to wrap it up for garlic season for 2024. So like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you on the next video.